Areas in New York City could reach the triple digits in the next couple of days. Heat index close to about 105. That is very high for them, considering that we will have similar conditions, but they're also not really built for something like that. We at least have the infrastructure for it. I want to show you our trend tower camera in Rockwall. Temperature of 85 degrees. The heat index is about 91. And you can see not a whole lot of cloud cover. There's a lot of blue sky overhead, and we see the same thing over downtown Dallas. Temperature at DFW of 89. But it feels like 93 when you factor in the humidity, with a southwest wind at about 5 to 10. Today, the temperature, it'll make it to about 95 degrees around 2, 97 degrees around 4. The hottest temperature recorded at DFW so far this year is 98. So we are trending right around there for today, and we do have a really small opportunity to see a pop-up shower, isolated thunderstorm. Most of us will stay completely rain-free. Winds out of the southeast at about 5 to 10. 97 for the high in Denton today, 96 in Fort Worth, about 97 in Dallas. A lot of locations outside of the Metroplex likely staying in the mid-90s today. That humidity goes up. Temperatures struggle a little bit more to go up as well. Notice how our eastern counties have slightly lower temperatures. That's where I'm expecting to see the isolated rain if we see it. Slightly higher rain coverage there. I'm still going with about a 10% coverage for today, and very similar for tomorrow as well. In fact, tomorrow I think rain will be a little bit harder to come by. I'm not completely taking it out of the forecast, but look at what happens after about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. You see a little bit of that activity primarily along our eastern counties where there is a bit more humidity. Temperature tomorrow of about 98, 10% coverage of rain, 99 on Independence Day Saturday, 97 on Sunday, each day carrying about a 10% coverage of rain during the afternoons. This is what Saturday could look like, mostly rain-free, but look at that. It looks very similar to today and to tomorrow. We'll see the very similar setup again for Sunday, where we start out with rain-free conditions, and then in the afternoon, evening time frame, you'll see a little something popping up. Again, rain coverage at about a 10%. I do think that for 4th of July fireworks on actual Saturday, I know all the events are not happening Saturday, but on Saturday around 9 p.m., it'll still be 92 degrees. Everyone will be feeling the heat this weekend. Not everyone sees the rain. The rain is going to be very hard to come by. That system I was telling you about that's impacting New York City, it's the same heat dome that's impacting us, but look at how many states are under those heat alerts, anywhere from the Midwest towards the Northeast. Like I said, areas like New York City, Washington, D.C. getting into the triple digits the next few days, with a heat index in D.C. close to 110. Not the case here. In fact, we're staying in the upper 90s. I don't have triple digits in the forecast until late next week. And even then, we'll have to see if the humidity is going to keep it from reaching that high.
All right, a live look at Wall Street right now as stocks hold relatively